Yeah, hello guys. Welcome back to the Football Fans Zone. Welcome back to the Football Fans Zone. How are you guys doing? I believe everybody's fine. I know everybody is doing well. Wow, what a game we saw yesterday. We saw a very wonderful game. What a match! Like the intensity Manchester United brought into that game against Chelsea was just out of this world. I really hope they can keep it up, not just do it alone against a decent side like Manchester City, like Chelsea. They should keep it up against the small teams as well. That would really help them. Now, I am calling out Pochettino. One thing is this: I have been saying it, and it's a fact. I've been saying it. Mauricio Pochettino is nothing but a overhyped coach. I have been saying this. I wish someone could actually listen when I was saying it. Pochettino is not a coach that you give a job like Chelsea to. We saw what he did with PSG. That is a big example, and that is a big mistake that has been made by Chelsea. And that is the honest truth. He came into Chelsea, a team that had players, proper players. They even brought in the likes of Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. And these are players, if you have given it to people like Eric Ten Hag, then you should be looking at what he's going to do. Like, he's going to conquer England. If he's able to do what he's doing right now with the likes of Amrabat, Scooby-Doo, and Bruno Fernandes. So tell me, what can Ten Hag do if he adds someone like Enzo Fernandez, like I said? And shame on you guys. Shame on the England media. Shame on them. I've never seen anybody, be it Sky Sports News, Manchester United Evening News, Sam Lucas, whatever the fuck is his name. Nobody have come out to come and attack Pochettino. Why? Because Pochettino is a star boy. Why Ten Hag is somebody they never wanted. Ten Hag is just a coach that nobody wanted for the United job. They wanted Pochettino to get the job. And United fans, they wanted Eric Ten Hag. And I wanted Ten Hag as well, because I felt Ten Hag could do the job. But only if he gets the backing needed. But right now, when you look at it, with the kind of midfield Pochettino has, and he was able to still lose the game against United, that had a midfield of Amrabat, Scooby-Doo, and Bruno Fernandes. It's a shame. I'm sorry. It's a shame. It's a shame. And what I'm saying is not looking good at all. It's not looking good for Chelsea. It's not looking good for what's his name, Pochettino. It is not. But what I can say is this: Pochettino had no game plan yesterday. He had no clue of what the fuck he was doing. He had no clue of what he can do or what sub to make to try and rectify the blatant error and the mistakes they were doing in the game. Yesterday, Chelsea had very good opportunities, but they could not take it. Why? They had a blatant rubbish player like Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, I'm sorry, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. If there's a way Chelsea can go out there and go and get a decent world-class striker like Victor Osimhen, someone like Ivan Toney. If they can't get Ivan Toney, they can't get Victor Osimhen. I'm sorry. They should try whatever they can, whatever money they can put together, and go sign Rasmus Højlund from Manchester United. Honestly, they must try whatever they can. Whatever amount United wants, they must go and pay it to them and get Rasmus Højlund, because Nicholas Jackson is not the future. And the reason why I keep saying Pochettino is clueless. Look at what the fuck he was doing yesterday. You could see United from the very first minute. They were pressing Chelsea. The intensity they came on with that pitch was too much because they were playing for Eric Ten Hag. Like, it is fucking stupid how the media from England comes out and says that 50% of United players are not playing for the manager. 50%. Then now you ask yourself, does these people know what the fuck they're talking about? Because if they do, you understand that 50% of a team is 14 players. 14 players. Because one thing I stay here and do and criticize Ten Hag is this: Ten Hag plays players out of position. I do not hold back. I criticize him for that because those players are not able to, they're not able to like expatiate their pattern of football. They can't. And I've been saying it. If only Ten Hag can drop the crap players that are not ready to do anything, the players like Marcus Rashford, like dropping Marcus Rashford is something that has changed this team. The fact that Eric Ten Hag dropped Rashford for Anthony and he was playing Anthony, Højlund and Garnacho just makes this team looks different, and we can see the work rate of those players. Yesterday, what's his name? Disasi. He knew he was playing against a player. The same as Colwell. Because they had no rest. Chelsea were making mistakes, giving the ball away. But one thing is this: it all boils down to the fact that United were pressing non-stop, and this is something I have been complaining about. You can never see with players like Marcus Rashford. But my happiness is this: Marcus Rashford now have to fight for his position. If there was something I'm really, really happy about right now, is the fact that Marcus Rashford have to fight for his shirt. Because right now I can tell you guys for free, Marcus Rashford cannot, with the kind of performance Garnacho had from Everton, Marcus Rashford is going to struggle. He's going to struggle to be able to win that shirt back from Garnacho, because the work rate Garnacho puts into the game, Marcus Rashford can never ever do it. And now, another thing is this: I looked at Anthony. He has improved, and I am sorry, he's looking like the Anthony I saw at Ajax. Like, I just want him to keep going that way. Then it makes you ask this question: what's next for Marcus Rashford? Back to what I was saying. Chelsea need, if they want to rectify or try to solve, or how will I put it, try to save the crap season they're having right now, they need to go out there and get a world-class striker, a decent striker. Because I'm sorry, what's his name? Nicola Jackson. Michael Jackson cannot do the job. He's bloody useless. He's fucking useless. I'm sorry. He's bloody useless. Honestly. He can't do that job. It's either Chelsea go out there, get a striker that can do the job. And the fact that I want to understand the fact Pochettino benches, he drops Broja. Because I was thinking when Broja comes back from injury, automatically he's going to be starting for Chelsea. Hell no. Because that's not what I'm saying. Game after game, he's still dropping Broja for Nicolas Jackson. Against Manchester City, this guy called Broja came in, like, immediately. He made an impact. Immediately. But all I saw from a crap Nicolas Jackson all game last night was give the boy away. And when he even had the opportunity of even getting a goal against Onana one-on-one. What did he do? Nothing. He is not reliable. If I was a Chelsea fan, I would be fuming at Pochettino. Because Ten Hag in his first season did not even have 25% of the kind of players what's his name? Pochettino have. I am sorry. Even on paper, I can tell you on paper, the midfielders Chelsea had last night was better, far better than what United had. On paper. And I was saying, I said, on paper, Chelsea should be winning that game. Because I was believing they were going to control the game and dominate that midfield. Because I always say something. Football game is won on the midfield. Every football match is won on the midfield. And now, when you look at the midfielders Chelsea had and the midfielders United had, it is obvious that Chelsea had a very, very good midfielders. And I was expecting the fact that United did not even, when it comes to like midfielders, they don't come close to Chelsea. But yet, what do we see? Crap! Enzo Fernandez is rubbish as well. It was nonsense. Caicedo was crap. I think now, oh God, as much I do not want to admit to this. I think it's like, it's safe to say Chelsea have been scammed. Honestly, both for Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea have been scammed. And this is something short so I've been saying that Caicedo does not worth £150 million. He has been saying it time after time. But I try to defend it that it's going to come alright. But man, it was shambolic what I saw yesterday. It was shambolic. And I'm so disappointed that Pochettino does not read the game. He does not even, like, he just, what Chelsea did yesterday, they were terrible to watch. They were crap. They were rubbish. It's like a team whereby they did not train to come for that match. They didn't have a game plan. Because United were just all over Chelsea and their midfielders were all over, they were everywhere. I was expecting Chelsea to try to control the midfield. What did they want to do? They want to play traditional football. Transitional football with United. Because they played it against Man City, it worked. They thought it was going to work against United. I was expecting them. You've got the talent. You've got the players. Control the midfield. Try to absorb the pressure. And this is what this stupid guy called Pochettino should have done. Just that I do not understand how Sky Sports, Daily Mail, The Mirror, everybody, they've been quiet. Nobody is going after Pochettino. But let Ten Hag lose one game. Let him lose one game. Everybody will be going at that poor guy. And one thing I was saying again is the performance. Anthony gave yesterday. I was really, really impressed with the fact that he was able to lash out back at the likes of Gary Neville, Sports Coach, and Rio Ferdinand. After doing such a thing, I was saying to my friend, I said, Anthony better has a good game yesterday, because if he had not, they were going to kill him. They were going to go double at him. But I was shocked. I was stunned. He played exceptionally fine. Exceptionally fine. So, Chelsea, if you're a Chelsea fan out there, what do you think? Do you think Pochettino is the right man for the job? And what do you think you guys need to do? Let me know in the comment section. But for me, Timberbanks, I believe Chelsea needs to go get a decent striker. Jackson can't give you what you want. I'm sorry. I do believe he has the potentials, but right now Chelsea does not need this kid. He can't do it at the moment. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section. I'm Timberbanks. I'm out.